this 2018 Nissan Sentra SV here at Julian's Auto Showcase in Port Richey. On this Sentra, you got the 16-inch wheels pumping out 130 horsepower, 1.8 liter inline 4-cylinder with 128 pounds of torque. Stepping inside this Sentra, you do have 8 to 10 different cup holders in different areas. You also have the black piano polished throughout the vehicle. You got kind of a two-tone look interior with like a script type texture on the cloth interior with the contrast stitching. This one does have a touchscreen infotainment system. You do have your capabilities on the steering wheel. This is a 3-spoke steering wheel. In the rear of the car, you still have all the amenities needed. You got 2 USBs in the back, plenty of space for 5 in this compact car. Trunk space is super deep and you have a lot of height in it as well. On this Sentra SV, this is the Cayenne red. It hides the mufflers, but it's more for an elegant, compact car. So on this Sentra, you do have driver's aids, forward collision on it. If you just scroll through the settings on the steering wheel, you can also see what else you have. So you just click on it, that has no warning showing there's nothing wrong with the car. You can just slide down through here, change different settings within it underneath the odometer. You can put it where it just has a car. You can also change the car look on that to a different color if you like. You have your different trip settings. You also have your fuel economy. On your infotainment, you just basically turn it on. It's more or less just like a CD player, XM radio. It does have a reverse camera, as you can see on that. Very clean. It is not a touchscreen, but it does have all the capabilities for your AM, FM, your Bluetooth, and XM radio. And then just turn that off, the screen will go black. You do have a 115 volt port here in the front. Again, that black piano polish throughout on the center console. Really cool. This is a push to start car. 2018 Nissan Sentra. This is a CVT transmission. Nissan, they build a very good car. I personally have an Infiniti, and I mean, they last forever. Gonna give it some gas, see how it does. It does not have paddle shifters, but because it's a CVT transmission, you get the better fuel economy than you would with a standard transmission, because Nissan has engineered it a different way, so it goes by gear ratios instead of changing gears like the traditional way, kind of like a spring hitting a spring to go into different gears. That being said, it does get up to speed really quick. This engine is very powerful. It is kind of in the segment between a 4 and a 6-cylinder, because that's the way the performance is laid out on the car. So you do have a sporty feel with the steering wheel, because it kind of gives you that sports feel, but then you got the compact feel as well. The drive-wise, very smooth. I don't really feel a lot of bumps or anything of that. Road noise isn't very bad either. And the reason why I say these things is because, you know, when you're buying a compact car, typically you're going to hear a little bit more road noise. Turn radius is really good. And I mean, getting up to speed, like, I have no problem doing so. Visibility in the car is really well. It's a small compact car. It fits 5. Head space, leg space is actually really good. And I like to thank Julian's Auto Showcase here in Port Richey for giving us this 2018 Nissan Sentra SV model. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Click in the description so you get all the updates we do here at all the dealerships.